That's something you have from birth. Some people just can't SDI that well like that. But Dexter and ZD, these guys got it.
And the tried and true matchup between these two players are residential victors at Xanadu 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it really comes down to, is Dexter edge guarding properly? Generally speaking, when he has the down tilts on ZD's illusions, he's winning. When he does not, ZD is running away with it. Currently a slight lead for Dexter. Oh, a very odd forward smash, but it went unpunished, ironically enough.
Mm. Yeah, but the down tilt's one big key, but also, like I was about to say, the jabs. The jabs on those edge guards, when they clank, Dexter gets so much more off of them than he would a down tilt. So if he gets the timing on those, it's very rough for ZD. And so far, it's already looking rough for ZD as is.
Yeah, you said Dexter's playing nice, and he is playing great right now. But at the same time, you know, when ZD gets going, he does not stop. And bit by bit, he's moving a little bit faster. We see him being correct a bit more. There's a roll right there. Very brave option right there. Still gets the grab. Has Dexter off stage. You don't want to be off stage versus ZD, and this is why, because ZD eviscerates stocks in a moment's notice. Wow, that was a beautiful conversion.
Yeah, it looked like Dexter tried to call out possibly like up tilt the back air combo with his own back air, but instead ZD just waits it out, maybe looking for an air dodge, but air dodge, back air, doesn't matter. The opportunity's still there.
And that all started at 60%. Dexter was at 60% when he lost that stock.
And look at that. There was like 4 different stages of that. He jabbed with, or he clanked with the side B. He hit the dancing blade, got an air dodge read, and he's still alive. I'm actually really surprised at that.
Me too. I thought maybe an F tilt might have came out and done it. But right now, you know, I think he's almost the percent where he'll lose to an up throw if Dexter can get a grab, because ZD right now is not letting that happen. And this is where it started last time. This time at 55%. We're going to see if ZD is actually able to end it. Beautiful bait, gets that grab, resets the scenario. 77% put on Dexter. ZD is moving right now. 83, and Dexter goes for the air dodge read. ZD not giving it to him, though. You know, just so composed, even though he's at 161%. The Nair, still not going to do it. ZD tries to get back. Manages to do it for the moment at least, and
yeah,
he 2-stocks him in the process.
It was a 2-stock, but like it was barely a 2-stock. Like there was so many times where Dexter had him in checkmate, and he just
had him in check. I gotta correct you.
Yeah, had him in check. Well, for all intents and purposes, it should have been a checkmate. Like there was that one edge guard on the right side of the stage with the jab and the dancing blade. I was fully expecting ZD to die, but somehow
everyone forgets the king can move in any direction he wants, one space.
Facts.
You know, and
just enough to get him out.
Wow. But the thing that makes it so unfortunate is that Dexter was doing things correct. He just did not get nearly as much. It was more like he had straight hits. Hey, I'm going to be right here. I'm going to be right there. And ZD said, I only need to be right 3 times, and that's your stop.
Yeah. I think getting more off of the little things is key in this matchup. Here comes
things
Dexter,
like that.
though.
Get the down air. He misses it, and you need things like that because ZD only gives you so many chances. I wonder if he's trying to do maybe some type of perfect pivot F tilt, and that's why he's getting that forward smash out.
Yeah, it's possible. Like, it puts our kind of weird on that.
Because he has the reaction time to be like, all right, I guess I have to charge it now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I wouldn't put it past ZD to be trying it either way. Wow, that jab going unpunished. Dexter sells slightly, but twice now. He missed really big opportunities to potentially take a stop.
But he's going to get another chance now. Misses that down tilt. He waits for it. Good stuff. Not the best punish, but a punish nonetheless. ZD still trying to get down, and he manages to do it, just illusioning right by. But Dexter taking his first stock of the set with that dancing blade. Beautifully timed and just beautifully executed.
Yeah, that's exactly what he needed. And now here we go. Dexter, maybe bring it back. No. ZD starting to mix him up a little bit. Some good damage in early. And yeah, there's no way Dexter like anticipated that.
It looks like Dexter has spurts of genius, and then he just kind of goes back to being just a good player. So we're going to see if that's enough. Currently it is. He's up at the moment, 70 to 85, except Dexter still has 2 stocks. And fighting his way down, not giving him that air dodge. That's how he lost his first stock of last game.
There we go. I think ZD burned his double jump there, so he'll have to commit early, and look at that.
Is he going to finish it? Counter? No, he
wow.
misses.
It's very rare to see that miss like that. And ZD still staying alive, just barely. Dexter, it's so weird because like he's playing so well in different scenarios, but he's just not getting these kills. And ZD now has an avenue back into the set.
And that was a grab break into jab. ZD with the reactions. But
I don't know what he does with it.
I don't either. But Dexter says no. Oh, there might still be more reactions. Dexter hasn't ended it yet. He's still trying. Another edge guard attempt. Misses that down tilt. ZD getting a grab. We're going to see if he can start a vortex out of this scenario. Dexter fly swatting his way down with that forward air.
Ooh, nice. And now this is a problem. Nice by Dexter, though. Answering back aggressively in a scenario that you don't really expect him to do that. This is still a problem, though. ZD has him in a good position. So many times, Dexter's been getting out of dodge. I think he knows how much danger he's in with Fox with this raid. This dash attack, though, could be the start of it all.
And if Dexter gets a grab, it's it. He just can't get his hands on the Fox.
Wow, at that. He just stood there and stared at him. Oh, no. This is getting scary. This is getting scary.
Max rage on ZD right now. Is this it? No, it's still not. ZD's still alive. Illusions to the middle of the stage. It's 78% on Dexter, and up smash will definitely take it right now. A back air. ZD is on fire at the moment. Dexter just needs one hit, and he does not get it.
He's alive.
He's still alive.
He's alive. We out here. Nice tech.
It's still there.
That was a nutty ending to this set. Oh, my God. These guys play each other so much. They're in each other's minds all the time. They're always one step ahead of each other, but that time Dexter took another step a little bit earlier, and that's going to give him the game.
Wow. Just wow. ZD turned it up at the last second. Good job on the composure by Dexter, though, because had he been down 2-0 after losing like that, after having such a lead, it's very hard to keep your composure at that point. And now we have a 1-1.
Yeah.
I do question ZD's decision to go down there with a nair in that scenario, because he was correct so many times in the exchanges that at that point I'd say, hey, let me just stay on stage and keep beating you. I only need one more hit. That came right off of a down smash read on a roll.
I mean, I respect the nair because I think Dexter already burned his jump at that point. So if the nair had connected clean or even traded, if you trust your techs, that would have been it. I mean, sometimes
he did
especially
tech, to be fair.
Yeah, he did tech, but he didn't get the trade that he wanted. So a game of inches between these two, and right now we see that even more. Only 2% separating them, and it could go either way at any point.
It can, as we saw last time. Dexter kind of playing more of the slow and steady. ZD being more of the hair in this instance. And just evenly matched. You know, these percents have been so close, almost within 10% at any given moment. But Dexter finally kind of getting a bit of a lead and taking that stock with a Dancing Blade killing off the top. You know, that's kind of where Fox being a fast faller and lightweight came into play.
Yeah, and it's rare to see the upward finisher, too. So nice by Dexter to recognize that. But actually, I don't know. I might check the tape. It might have crossed him up, too. Interesting. Dang, that sucks. It's unsafe on hit. But unsafe on hit. Dang.
But it got some damage and it got him down.
Yeah.
Without losing its stock. So that was such a good recognition by Dexter to turn around and grab that dash attack. He baited out the air dodge, but he didn't go for a punish.
Yeah, the spacing wasn't quite right to get anything good, so he just doesn't really get anything at all.
It looked like ZD trying to force it. Maybe it's questionable, but he did manage to get the stock, just kind of danced in front of Dexter, wiggled a little piece of bait. Finally, Dexter bit, and ZD punished him for it.
Yeah, he's still in a good position. Look at that Dancing Blade. Okay, here comes the down tilts. I like how he's still going for the jabs at the ledge, too, to try and get more off of it. But who needs down tilts or jabs when you can just, trap him?
I think what Dexter's doing, he keeps going for the down tilt and then thinking ZD's going to go above the stage, but ZD's not doing it. So even though Dexter's getting a lot of percent, he's not finishing him off because of it. You know, had he recognized maybe down tilted one more time or just run down there in forward air, he would have ended the stock.
Yeah, but right now, Dexter's looking like he's playing absolutely oppressive. Look at that. You just stand there and wait, and ZD has to do something eventually, and that something will lead him to the grave. 2-1 for Dexter right now. This is a best of 5, by the way.
So ZD essentially has to get his act together if he wants to make it to grand finals on winner's side. Dexter nodding his head, recognizing this is what I did right, this is what I did wrong. I only need one more win to make it to grand finals to secure himself with getting a top 2, which, you know, whoever wins this is going to have such a good confidence booster going into SmashCon, knowing that you won the local with talent here such as Seagull Joe, ZD, Dexter. There's so many talented players.
Absolutely. I mean, they're here every week, but it's still good to do it right before SmashCon.
Yeah. And ZD switched up the playstyle a bit. He's been a bit slower on pulling the trigger as far as attacks. So he's kind of running up and keeping the same movement pace, but he's just not committing to an attack. And so far it's been paying off. This is the largest lead ZD has had on first stop each.
Yeah, and I think this is one of the keys of beating Dexter. When you play at his pace, Dexter is I think he might be the best player in the region, barring Wadi. But like when you mix up him a little bit more, that's when he has to adjust a little bit, and like that's not his quickest suit.
And he's doing it like, again. As you said, Dexter's really struggling to fight ZD at this pace. ZD just runs up, hesitates, and then hits him, and right there he did it immediately. So now Dexter's definitely getting mixed up, but he does manage to get ZD off stage. No, because ZD just illusions right back so aggressively.
But look at all this rage on Marth, too. Like that forward air, if I connected, that would have been it. Up throw? Nah, not just yet. But you have 2 air dodge reads, and who needs an aerial when you can just follow him all the way down and meet him when he hits it?
My jaw dropped at that punish. Dexter chased him all the way down, but just with positioning. As soon as ZD's feet hit the ground, that was it.
And obviously ZD starting to shake his head a little bit. This must be flustering. That back air, shield poking actually might be the thing that gets him back into the set, both mentally and, well, literally.
Gets the grab. This is where it begins. Kind of baits out an air dodge. Beautiful movement coming in from ZD, going left then right. Dexter mimicking, doing it right back, and actually getting the better end of it.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Right now, Dexter's doing it a little bit better, slightly to him. But ZD has stage control. Looks like he is controlling the pace of the match still.
Definitely is. That was a very odd conversion, but it worked. ZD looking great in that empty hop, turnaround, tomahawk grab. I'm going to grab you again. Dexter looking shook at the moment. ZD definitely making the use of it. Keep holding your shield. Keep taking this damage. ZD right now is looking great. I thought he had the air dodge read. He does not. Dexter finally alleviating a bit of that pressure with the dancing blade.
Yes, and the nair to up smash, though, is going to be the thing that gives him the game, and that will lead us to a game 5. Nair to up smash, it's wild how it doesn't even have to send you to tumble sometimes. You just can do it, and it's a true combo.
That's a good character, man.
Yeah,
that's a good character.
Very privileged.
But that time, ZD changing the pace, making those minor adjustments. He didn't stop moving quickly. He just waited a split second before he went for the attack, before he went for the grab, and just Dexter did not know how to deal with it. And towards the end of that match, the grab came from ZD. He just kind of had Dexter so afraid and just hiding in shield. Grab, grab, grab until you're at the damage. At the percent when I can end the stock, and that's exactly what ZD did.
Yeah, big momentum shift. Now Dexter, it's his turn. He has his counter pick. So what's the mix-up going to be? I feel like he needs to, not only match ZD's pace, but also, trip him up a little bit. You need to change it up. And also, maybe bait him a little bit more, like pivot grab him, because right now ZD was definitely the aggressor in that last game.
Yeah, pivot grabs could be great, but you got to hit the ground first. ZD is looking like he's not going to allow that to happen. Again, that spot dodge coming in. ZD a little late on that forward smash. Is this the opening Dexter needed? 42 to 87, missed the down tilt, but still has stage control, but only for a moment. Downward angled F tilt into up smash. ZD is ridiculous.
Yeah, recognizing that so quickly, I didn't even think of that option right now. ZD, man, sometimes he's on some stuff.
He didn't get the kill. Very unfortunate for him, but great job. That was really smart of Dexter. Very wise of ZD. He was ready for it. And the power shield grabs just coming in time and time again. Dexter trying to get off the stage.
Oh, he definitely didn't want that. That might be trouble for ZD, but no. He gets back on with the grab. Dexter, looks like he didn't like that at all.
And we might see the back air start coming in. Whenever ZD has Dexter at high percents, he kind of just starts doing back air, back air, back air until he gets an opening. And so far, Dexter hasn't had an opening for it.
I like it.
You see him setting up for it. Oh, nair to the other side. 176 on Dexter. Anything will kill with this percent. ZD searching. I'm surprised he went for forward air, actually.
This might kill. No, it's close, but no cigar. But it's still a really bad position for ZD. No, not hitting the down air that he needs. And again, a small punish miss, but just look at that, running up and doing it. Full rage on Marth, doesn't even matter. We are still finishing our plate out here. ZD's going to finish it right back. Time for dessert. Here we go. Last
stop. Kind of laughing a little bit at that. He's like, I snuck that first stock away. That pivot grab was so smooth right there. 14 to 18, Dexter with a slight lead at the moment. Gets the grab into the back air. Doesn't really chase ZD too hard on the landing. Kind of lets him down a bit easy. And ZD trying to make the most of it. He's taking the lead right back because of it.
Nice dancing blade. Okay, this is getting to a problem. No, that jab not hitting clean. But Dexter still definitely has a lot of momentum right now. He could kill, especially if he has stage control. But right now, ZD trying to answer back. And this probably isn't it, but look at all of that damage. It's starting to get very grim for ZD.
And
nice option. There's no way that ZD anticipated that coming. Dexter, he has those dolphin slashes, but he throws them out just enough to make you forget about them. And that time, ZD fell asleep at the wheel.
And yeah, and he's, as a matter of